Man, someone say feathers. Molting season is upon us. Man, maybe I should market these. I'll sell them on Amazon or something. For pillows, for down comforters. Responsibly sourced pigeon down. Only the finest. Very expensive feathers right there. It's worth a try, right? Robertson Family Racing Pigeons, James here. Hope this finds everyone doing well. So, this is what I've been working on. I wish I could say it is a new pigeon loft, but it is not, sadly. This is a tree house that I promised my boys I would build when we first moved in. But it's time to go select 2 young birds to send to Jerry's one loft race. I think that's my last one loft race that I'm entering this year. So, let's go do this. 2 young birds. Up till now, I've been focusing on breeding. Mostly for one loft races. And you've noticed that I've had most of my 2023 young birds remain in the main breeding section. So they've been out in the aviary a lot. But I did move them over. And I'm not going to talk about them much here, but you know, next video we'll focus on these guys. Very cool. So this is one of my few that I've gotten off of Greek Iris and Cup of Joe. Don't know if it's cock or hen, but really awesome bird. I mean, you can just see this is just super built. All the way through. This is 126. This one was supposed to go to Blue Bucket. One of the viewers wanted to enter it in Blue Bucket, but then that viewer had some issues come up and ended up not being able to. So I've been holding this back to go to the Blue Bucket, since that's where Greek Iris was a money winner. This one could go to California race, or you know, I could send this as one of the ones for Jerry's. I'm sending them today though, so I got to make a decision. Mixing up the grit. I just mix some, put them in a container here. Last couple weeks. All kinds of good stuff here. So this recipe is kind of the bomb, and I got to give credit where credit's due. Choo-hoo, 7 Chad Brothers Loft. Thanks, dude. This is good stuff. Versalaga. Over here is magnesium carbonate, the white stuff. Then we got some red powder. I don't remember what it is. I also got saline powder, and then we got some of this pickstone broken up. Carbon stein. That's actually Javati grit. It's very similar to the Versalaga all-in-one, but I sometimes say one when I mean the other. Both are very good. Birds go crazy over Versalaga all-in-one and also Javati. And then these other minerals are just really good for your birds. Oh, I forgot, in the bottom I also have Versalaga seaweed. And I usually mix a little bit of just straight up red grit in there, but I'm out of it. So this batch will not have any of that in there. They've got plenty of other good stuff in here to help them get the minerals they need, but also is important for them in breaking down the seeds. They don't have teeth. Newsflash, birds don't have teeth. They swallow their seeds. They've got to digest somehow. Rocks, particles, hard particles that they swallow help munch up those seeds to get them processed. Very, very important. My breeders go for grit just as frantically as they do feed when they're pumping youngsters. So, don't skimp on the grit, guys. There you can see the Versilaga seaweed. A lot of shells, a lot of smooth pebbles and stones. Good stuff. 156 Griffin and Aztec turquoise. Small little hen. Reminds me a lot of 62, the bird that I'm breeding out of. Beautiful bird. Great balance. Very short humerus right there. Strong wing. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Send me, send me. I think that's what he's saying right here. Cheep, cheep, send me. I want to go, coach. Put me in, coach. I can do it. I can do it, coach. 156. 155. Nest mate to that one I just showed you. Griffin, Aztec turquoise. They do it again. I'm telling you, that pair is special. Very short humerus. Strong wing. Good balance. Single pin tail. Goodness gracious. It's a beauty. 139 off of Pinot Boy. Smaller sized little hen. Quite small actually. Look at that. So could sit in this one. Not bad balance. Really. Just really small. You know, it's not super long in the keel. But then again, it's a really small bird. I don't know. We can maybe try that one. 139. Perfect balance. Not holding onto his legs. Not doing anything. It's just resting in my hand. Outstanding youngster. This is my go-to feed. Versilaga plus IC champion. Good stuff. Really good stuff. So that's what I use for the breeders for feeding youngsters. Not racers. Good stuff right there. 120. A little bit older than the other ones, but I like this one. Cock off of Purple Greek and Rosalind Franklin. Super strong wing. He's really built. You can see how wide he is, just packed with muscle. Good balance. Yep, that is 120. I like this guy right out of the nest when I vaccinated him. Heading to Jerry's. when your shipping box didn't come with the divider for 3 birds. You make your own. Except mine has vents. This video is unofficially sponsored by Walmart, apparently. Walmart, give me a little kickback, huh? See, I even put little vents. Pretty sweet. Quick update on this one. This is the one that was all beat up. Looking pretty darn good now. I'm gonna band this one right now. This will be band number 177. 177, got a lot of good name suggestions. I'll have to look through those and see which ones seems to be the most popular. Thank you for all those. They're awesome. All right, let's give them their grit mix. Hey guys, gotta scrape. But here's your mix. Here's your grit. Come and get it. Love, 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 love. We love it. We love, 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 love it. Here, let me put the cover on here. I don't want you standing in there. Wave his hand. I don't want you standing there. No one else does either. There you go. There we go. Look at that. They're going crazy. They're going to want food too, though. All right, fed them once, but this is their afternoon feeding. But look, they're still going for the grit and not the food. Oh yeah, good stuff. Now we definitely need to check in on these youngsters. Look at those grizzles. We like you too, Chex. We like you too. But come on, those grizzles are gorgeous. Oh my goodness gracious. Come here, we want to see you. There you go. Look at that. It's got a nice tight tail. Beautiful. And let's see you. Let's see you. Come here. Come on. Oh, yes. Beautiful. So again, that's out of this grizzle right there and that black. Both are imports from Greg Rockets in Poland. He's driving her again. They have an outside in the aviary. They've got a set of youngsters there right now. And I'm happy that they've picked this nest box. So they're gonna be inside and I can just move that dog crate out of the aviary. So those grizzles right there were fostered by Djibouti and Big Boy. Just because, you know, when you get imports, they go through quarantine and, you know, it's rough on them. So I didn't want them immediately pumping youngsters. So I gave them a month off and then I put them together to breed and then fostered their youngsters. So then let's take a look at the youngsters out in the cage. I think it's, we can see what color they're gonna be. Let's go take a look. All right. Yes, I'm putting some gravel back here. Yeah, so I had that Polish pair, black and grizzle, in this little breeding cage. Once I first put them together. Oh, they're gonna be spreads. They're gonna be spreads. They are black. Look at that. Let's take a close look at these guys. Oh, no, wait. We got one spread and one dark. Is that gonna be a dark grizzle? Yeah. One spread and one super dark grizzle, looks like. Maybe. I mean, that's what it looks like at this point. Yeah. Oh, wow. Here's the spread. Completely black. But you can see this one, not completely black. Got some light in the feathers right there. That's a cool bird. Very, very cool. Good looking birds there. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys back. In another week or so, I'll put them in the main breeding section on the floor. Cool. I like blacks. I like grizzles too. Hey Cuevas, we want to take a look at that bird. Rocky, or super glue, or Loctite. So many good name suggestions, but look at that. Perfect. Perfect.